Hey, sneaking announcement today. Yes, I'm back. Today we're back with Sabayon 7, but this is E17 Enlightenment. Yeah, not all the others, we're doing E17 for you today. That's a quick look through because there's not actually much to it. It's actually CD size, it's not DVD size, so you don't actually get many apps with it. So I'll quickly go through it with you. You can put your little I bar down the bottom, and in here we get our terminal, which is LX terminal. We get Midori as the standard browser. We'll come back to that in a minute, and we get XChat. So they're the things, three things you got in your bar here. Right, to get the menu, you basically left-click the desktop. We go to Applications, and I'll go through what it actually comes with you first, okay? So accessories, you get a disk utility, a leaf pad and terminal, okay? For graphics, you get Restrato image viewer, just for viewing your images. Internet, right, I've actually installed Chromium because Midori, their standard browser, just isn't stable. No, it just keeps crashing. So I'll just chuck in Chromium just to make sure it all works. Just to get Pigeon as well for instant messaging. You get private browsing in Midori. Remember, you can do that in Chromium and Firefox too. Transmission as your BitTorrent client and XChat, as I've already said. But under multimedia, we get Audacity, because I've just put that in there. I made sure it was all in the repos for you to get, and it is, and it works fine. And X-Noise Media Player. Never seen it, let's have a butcher's. So I'll wait for it to open. Wait a bit longer. Wait a bit longer. Is it going to open? Is it going to open? It's thinking about it, but nothing is actually happening too much at the moment. Oh, there it is. I thought it was me. Looks very interesting indeed. Yes, I like it. Very nice indeed. Add your media. Close. Settings is there. Very, very good. Reminds me of Clementine actually. Maybe it is maybe it's a fork. I don't know. Another fork of a fork of a fork. Who knows? Okay, we'll go back to our menu again. We left click again, and back to applications. Right, under Office, you just get a PDF viewer. There's no LibreOffice or anything there for you. Bearing in mind, it's quite a large download, so I was expecting a bit more. But remember, it is Sabayon. Sorry, it's Sabayon 7, and it's Gentoo for beginners. Yes, for beginners. You get other stuff here for download locations, Gentoo documentation, which is a heap of if you really want a good couple of weeks read. And under System, we get the Magneto Updates Notifier. It just notifies you of your updates, basically. Manager Printing and some terminals. That's okay, isn't it? So, where do you get all your stuff? We got the Entropy Store for that. So if I double-click on my Entropy Store, and wait for it to come up, here it is. It wants my password, so we'll check that in. And see what happens, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. See, it's not the fastest system in the world. The LXDE one is a lot faster, I must admit. Yeah, very, very much faster. Bearing in mind that this isn't a virtual machine, okay? It does run faster on a real machine, because I always put them on a real machine before I test them out. Basically just to get a better picture for you lot, really. Yes, we know that. I can close that, that's no problem. Right, so say you want to find something. Now, we've got nothing to do anything with our reading. There's no desktop applications or anything for the Office. So what we want to do, we're going to go and find Abby Word. And there's Abby Word. Shall I download it for you? Yes, we're going to download it. Now, you have to click there, and we wait for the install box to come up. We'll do it again. You want to install. So that's cool by me. And it needs all this other stuff as well. It needs 71.4 megabytes of stuff. Got to be done really if you want to do some letters. So we'll click OK. And all you do is click Install. Okay. Do we want to commit to them actions? Well, of course we do, because we want Abby Word to work. So we're going to commit to the actions. And it needs 20 stuff to do its stuff. And we just wait for it to do all its bits and bobs for us. So, what do we do in the meantime? Well, we'll just wait and wait and wait and wait. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to a different window. Desktop number 2 for me and you. We'll go back to Applications. Well, as you can see, there's nothing else there for you. So if I open up Chromium, shall I open up Chromium? Yeah, might as well. We'll just really max out that. So just to show you a few bits and bobs, and we can go down there. As you can see, all there. So if I'm just going to type in BBC, make sure it looks all lucky dokey, lovely to me. Go to the home page, make sure it all comes down. It works. It does need some extra fonts though, Chromium. It does need quite a few extra fonts, but you can get them anytime you wish. Okay. Now, when you've got Sabayon installed correctly, it is super stable and it's a rolling release as well. Okay, rolling release. So you only have to do it once, and the rest it just catches up for you. So that's even better in my opinion. Oh yeah. So what are the advantages of running a Gentoo based system? Well, it should be in theory always up to date, a bit like Arch. Remember, if you've ever tried to install Gentoo from scratch, you can be there for some time, can't you? You know what I'm saying? I've heard of people waiting days for it to compile. Yeah. So Sabayon is a good idea because it comes all done for you. Okay, it won't be totally tailored to your system, all right, but it will work and give you quite a good experience on your desktop. Yeah. Laptops, I'm not so sure. You would want quite a good laptop to run it. Although, as I said before, the LXDE version is really, really nice. I really like it. Then again, I like LXDE, don't I? But that's just me. Maybe I'm just tight. One or the other. Okay, we're nearly finished installing here. Because all I want to do is show you that it works, basically. Yeah, just want to show you. I just want to show you. So it's a long, drawn-out process when installing stuff in this. But when you have done it, it is well worth the wait. Yes, I really mean that. I really mean that. Yes, I do. I really mean it. Almost done. 18 out of 20. Almost done. And we can see if it's all done for us. Okay. It's getting slower and slower. Well, this is one of the only disadvantages about using Sabayon. If you've got an older machine, when it's installing stuff, it takes a long time. But if you've got a newer machine and you don't mind waiting, even better. It'll just do it all for you. We're almost there. 20 out of 20. Just wait a little while. Going through our setup phase, pre-install phase, phase of the phase of the phase. A bit more post-install phase. Keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Cleaning up. We're getting there. Get in there. We're near there. We're there. You know, by Jove, I think we are. We're almost there. So as you can see, using Sabayon is a good experience and a bad experience. It all depends how long you want to wait. Obviously, if you're going to run it in virtual machine, it is going to be slower. All right. Okay. That's installed. We'll close our package manager, which is Entropy, as I said before. Left click our desktop. Applications. Office. AbiWord is here. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Now, I wonder what version of AbiWord we got here. Well, let's have a quick look. It's 28286. So I can live with that one. Yeah, not too bad at all. Okay. Sabayon. Want to use Gentoo base, but you're frightened of the Gentoo install. Sorry, let's that again. If you want to use Sabayon and you want a Gentoo based system, but you don't want to compile the Gentoo, this could be the baby for you. I'm going to go and wash my mouth out with soap. Sneaky Linux out. Bye bye. I'll see you later.